Alrighty, so here we are playing some more Tropico 6, and we are on to episode 7 of our Industry Island playthrough. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so here we are. Things look like they are on fire, but okay. And yeah, lots of industry going on. As you can see, we got plenty of smokestacks. And I think completely forgotten what we were talking about at the end of the last episode, but I was doing some additional thinking, and I want to start trying to get all the resources done with. So let's look for mines. We got all the gold mines done. That's good. Handful of gold mines over here. Oh yeah, and I also want to start setting up the drones. So let's start looking at what we're gonna need. A battery plant, drone factory. So let us go ahead and buy one just to see what we're gonna need for it. Kind of a big building. Yeah, kind of an annoying size for me, honestly. Let's do it like... Honestly, I could destroy this road and do this. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and demolish this road and place this building here. So let's go ahead and wait for this to get built up and see what exactly we're going to need from it. Okay. So at the end of the last episode, near the end, we were getting to a point where we almost failed an election, which is kind of an embarrassing thing because typically I usually have a pretty high support all the time, so should definitely try and get that under control. 66k coming in, very good to see. Our cannery currently doesn't have anything on the input. Should be okay. 71k, that's really good. Okay. A drone factory. Like, I almost want to quick build it. But I just checked out something previously, and as it turns out, we have plenty of oil here. And there's lots of oil out in the water, so this place is completely stocked on oil. So we should set up pump jacks and all of these. I think that'd be a pretty smart thing to do. Start producing the oil, and then we'll start turning it into various goods. So let's see what we're going to need for this. Allow export of drones. No. I want to keep our drones. I've never used these. What do they do? Logistics drones. Uses batteries and aluminum to produce logistics drones. Produces passenger drones using batteries and cloth. So all of them are going to require batteries no matter what. Don't need the surveillance drones, so no electronics. So we need cloth, which we're already producing. And we need aluminum. Aluminum and batteries. What is going on? Oh. It is our country's birthday. So what do we need for batteries? Aluminum and nickel. Okay, so we're going to need a lot of aluminum. Let's see how much we have. Got a little bit here, a little bit there. Can we build on this one? We can. Wow, look at that. So let's go ahead and do this one here. Let's just quick build it. Check out the upgrades we can get for an aluminum mine. Power drill, canary, chemical extractor. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. So a pretty decent efficiency. Pretty low job quality, but I think it'll be okay. Let's see which other ones we have. Aluminum, and we're gonna need nickel. So maybe we can bridge over to, not bridge, but tunnel over to each of these locations. You know what, we already have bridges. No, never mind. I was gonna say it would be convenient if we could just like build little like outcroppings here. and just all funnel off of this one, but I don't think that's how it's going to work. So we can kind of ring them all together, I think. Let's set down the mines first. We have an iron mine here. We can do a double nickel here. Double iron here. Double aluminum here. Okay, that's pretty good. We'll focus on getting more down later. Let us go ahead and connect these on up with tunnels. And another one. Wherever we can get this one to come out. There's a height difference, like maximum. If we could just get it to come out here, we'd be alright. I don't think it's gonna be possible though. Well, you know, look at that. Okay, found it. And just connect everything up. Oh no, did I not put it down even? What happened? I have no idea what happened there. Anyways, let's just replace that one. Can this one come here? No. Cannot connect tunnel exits. Here. Okay, good enough. There we go. Okay, so we should have plenty of nickel. We're starting to get iron now. We can even start maybe producing coal. Just depends. Either way, we have that all set up. We went ahead and made the drone factory, but I think it would be smarter to have started with a battery factory. Nickel and aluminum. We should have plenty of that pretty soon. So let's go ahead and build up this building now. Cool. So let's put this on low priority. We'd rather get the resources pumping before we actually get the factory down. And yeah, everything's looking pretty good. So this is going to be the first time I've ever used drones. And it says it's going to produce logistics drones. Batteries and aluminum. Let's go ahead and go with the lowest budget for now. Yes, okay. And so this will be pretty interesting to see. I wonder how they work. Default work mode uses battery. Completed logistic drones fly to where they are needed autonomously. Okay. That's pretty cool. I think like just this factory is all I'm gonna need. We'll have to give it some time to see. That'd be nice. It would be nice if we could kind of get away from using Teamsters offices, and I think that's how this is gonna work. This island is probably gonna need to be supplemented with some imports. Like, we're gonna probably need to import some nickel, import just anything that we're kind of lacking. But with the next chunk of money, let's go ahead and do some. Oh man, look at that, almost 100,000. We're selling a lot of tobacco, it seems like. So let's do another cigar factory with this chunk of money, and then let's build up all of the oil deposits. Get as close as we can to 100% exploitation. I think we can fit one here, cigar factory. No. But we can fit one, I believe, right here. No. This is a really big building, man. Maybe here? No. That's really annoying. I hate when this happens. Let's make sure this is on the right work mode. It's in the wrong spot. Actually, I had it backwards, but That's okay. Anyways, make sure it's on the right work mode. Building inspections, max budget. Nice, okay. So now, you know what I want to do even is to actually, let's go ahead and build a radio station. We can have it affect like quite a number of jobs. Look at that, 2 radio stations, and will affect like this entire area. So somewhere around here near this road. So I want to put it here. Let's go ahead and move this Teamster's office. I didn't want to put it there, but I'll move it later. Radio station. Just quick build it. Let's go ahead and go research it. World Wars? I think it's World Wars era. Yes, okay. So now we have that. Put it on the max budget, and let's go with Tech Talk. So we're going to be pushing everyone towards the industrialist faction. Now let's do another one over here, somewhere that focuses every other building. So maybe here would be a good spot. Yes. Go ahead and quick build that up, and do the same thing. And as a matter of fact, what we can do is get music all day for both of them. And we'll go with Tech Talk, because fun happiness is what is important, right? So we need high fun happiness and high food happiness. And we're getting 100 service quality out of our groceries. That's really, really good. So hopefully all of them continue to function properly for the rest of the run. That'll be really nice. And then our overall happiness should skyrocket. It would be nice to see it at 100, which I've never really done. We just need more fun happiness, it seems. And then food should be skyrocketing pretty soon. Food providers, factory ranches. Turn all of those off, and we should probably get more groceries, honestly. We're definitely going to need more. 700 population, 3 grocery stores. Not quite enough, I don't think. And fun happiness. Entertainment buildings. Will it show us? No, it won't show us their service quality. Oh, it will. 80, 105, 129, 98, 86, 86. Okay, that's all pretty good. Anyways, let's get back on track. So, let's just quick build this battery plant, and let's go ahead and spend the rest of our money on oil before we run out of it. So, I think 1 pump jack per oil deposit is probably plenty. And there we go. So there's that. Connect it all up with some roads. Cool, there we go. And we got lots of exploitation going on. Starting to get all of these oil deposits here. I think that's all of the oil deposits on land. Every single one of them. Oh, we missed one. Almost every single one of them. I think that's it. Okay, so now we gotta build the offshore ones. We'll do that later because they are quite a bit more expensive. And we'll just let time continue forward. So let's check our unemployed vacant jobs. We need to spend this next chunk of money on hiring people from off the island. And it'll probably be a good idea to get a second dock pretty soon. Did I set up? No, I didn't. Oh man, that sucks. I should have set up the other cigar factory. It's okay though. Max out the budgets. Battery plant. I've never seen this building. Never used it, so let's check it out. Safety regulations. Normal conditions with a job quality of 55. Hazardous environment. Job quality decreases to 27.5, but efficiency increases by 30%. Not great, but it's okay. These numbers aren't going to add up to certain things, like how I always talk about, how you configure how many production buildings are needed for industry buildings. Like the DLC buildings don't really work that way. Like I feel like it's just arbitrary numbers. Could be wrong though. But I mean 3,000 batteries. Let's check the battery out. But yeah, 60,000. Like there's no way that's gonna add up properly. What is going on? We're losing a lot of electricity for no reason all of a sudden. Oh, this one ran out of coal. That sucks. Okay. Selling our canned goods, that's pretty good. Maybe it's because no one wants to work in the coal mine. That's what I figure. Not really. We should get another coal mine down. Do we have any more down? Oh, we do. Yeah, no one wants to work in these. Let's go ahead and just hire people for it. And get coal preparation plant on all of these. Hire 2 more people. 2 more here. All the people for this aluminum mine. 2 more people in this coal mine. Hire people for these. Max out the budget in all the mines. This is getting quite a bit expensive, but it will be worth it in the end. So now let's go ahead and leave that. The environmentalists are upset.
It really ruins my mellow.
It ruins my mellow, man. I'm not going to change the constitution rights. We'll probably just let them do their thing. Maybe not though, it just depends. Let's check vacant jobs. Okay, so still kind of manageable. The logistics drones I think are going to help out a lot. Just need coal to get put in here. And then I should electrify all of the apartments sometime so that way we can build a TV station. And get them to believe in the industrialist faction even more. I wonder what this says. Environmentalist faction supporters. Okay, so only those people. Only people within this faction, these 126 people will be affected. So, ideally we would but sway them all to the industrialist faction. There's 33 diehard environmentalists, so we should build a good old asylum. I'm gonna do that now, actually. Let's build it over here, I guess, for now. I don't want to cut down these trees. They might be necessary for that logging camp. Yeah, I guess we can just put it here. Put that on high priority. Reason being is that I want to start swaying certain people. We need to change the constitution though to official separation, quote unquote. So maybe we can even go with no separation, because with true separation we cannot issue citizen actions, and we're going to need to do that to send people to the asylum. And we'll start by getting rid of the diehard environmentalist. I would like 100% of the population to be in the industrialist faction. And so this is what I'm talking about when I say that it would be nice if each faction's ultimatum was only dependent on like the faction supporters. And so the intellectuals have a really busted ultimatum, and they'll get rid of all your Swiss bank money and all of your research points, which is like insane. Like you have to do what they say whenever they get upset. And so even if you have 0 faction supporters, like if everyone's conservative, the intellectuals will still like ruin your day, even though there's no one on your island who's an intellectual. So that's kind of annoying. But what is nice about the environmentalists, at least, is this ultimatum only depends on their faction supporters. So if we get an ultimatum from later on and no one follows that faction, then the ultimatum literally doesn't matter. And maybe it would be nice if like under 10% of the population supported a faction, then they would never give ultimatums. That would just kind of even it out. So like if you're properly, like you'd either have to make everyone happy, not make any faction too upset, or sway everyone away from factions, and then you wouldn't have to worry about them anymore. that's my 2 cents on it. And I haven't looked at the island in quite a while like this. It's looking alright, kind of funky, like neo-classical buildings with like, you know, these Cuban looking buildings here. Kind of funny looking, but still think it's a pretty good island. And then of course the major backdrop is all of our smokestacks. Really nice to see. I want to see a lot more though. And then I want, like I said, I do want to build up like just one square plaza right here. Right in the middle, and we'll build up a handful of offices and modern apartments, some skyscrapers around, and then the rest of it will be all industry and production. Let's go check on our buildings out here, max out the budget. We need to get all of the upgrades for this because what it's going to do is ultimately, well, at least coil tubing rig. And the reason is that, oh, I just bought it on all of them. That was kind of expensive. But what's nice is that we'll get more oil out of every single one of these oil wells over time. So that's really, really useful. We're spending like 10,000 a month. Things are getting pretty dicey. So hopefully we can stay on top of it. I don't think I have enough now for a cigar factory, do I? Oh no, it's too expensive. Let's see if we can ask like America for money real quick. No. Let's go do some trades then. We have one to America, one to China and Europe. So that means we need the Middle East and Russia, I think. Middle East and Russia, yes. Let's sell Russia our juice. The Middle East, we'll go ahead and sell them nothing because they don't have anything they want to trade for us. Well, we'll sell cloth. I think we're hopefully producing enough cloth to fill that up over time at least. Hopefully somewhat. And pretty soon we should be getting our first bit of batteries produced, and that'll allow us to produce, oh no, what's this? What is going on? There's like just not enough coal. Once all those coal workers, the coal mining workers, make it to their buildings, this will just take a little bit of time. That's all. Okay, anyways, what was I on about? Someone else got mad.
I thought you of all people would...
The religious faction, I wonder why. All the oil wells we built. Edict modifiers aren't too bad. We just need to kind of be careful when it comes to certain things. Let's start using our asylum. Max out the budget, and let's go ahead and change our constitution. We'll do no separation maybe? Yeah, that'll be fine. We got plenty of liberty, it should be okay. And we can put up to 12 people in detention. Let's go ahead and do all the diehard environmentalist. Institutionalized, only 25 bucks, pretty good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Can we go more? We should try and institutionalize literally all of them, because they're never going to move from this political belief anyways, so we'll just go through and get all of them. Hopefully this doesn't build up too much rebellion.
Hola, how are you today? Look, I'm doing well. Are you? May I just squeeze past? What a day.
Busy. Please excuse me. Nice weather.
Hey, may I help you?
So good to see you.
So that wasn't too expensive, a couple $100, maybe like 1,000. But over time, all these environmentalists will be pushed from this diehard belief, so that's really good. Alternatively, instead of ever needing to build an asylum, what you could do is just build, it is a world wonder. It is the Brandenburg Gate. And so if you read here, let's see. Yeah, the first sentence, citizens cannot have diehard political views anymore. And so that means that every single faction won't have diehard followers. And so that's really, really nice, because that means 100% of the population can be influenced with propaganda. So you could do that, but we're not doing that right now. I think one single world wonder is enough. This cocktail bar is going to be completely stocked up like all the time. 131 service quality. That's crazy, man. Okay. It looks like our... You can see all the little people that need to be institutionalized. It's a lot of people, man. All these little red marks. But anyways, totally forgot what I was saying. Policy of detente. 45k. It looks like we are not doing too great right now. We need more teamsters. Let's go check the mines. I think that's a good way to tell. Yeah, we need more teamsters. I know we do. First building I look at. Maybe I should build bus stations out here. Because none of these people are going to be rich. Yeah, I should build bus stations. We'll do that with the next bit of money we get. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 bus stations will be enough, I think. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh no, we already have some there. These are going to all these mines out here. And then we should do 2 out there. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 bus stations in total. Let's go and put one down here. I think that's okay. We'll do 1, 2 here. Kind of running out of space. And do I need, how many more do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need one more. So we'll do one here. Quick build all of these, get them running as quick as possible. Let them get quick built up and max out their budgets, and that's it. So let us figure where we want these buses to come from. 2 buses are right here, one's here. So let's go ahead and build up a handful in front of this building here. Place ending bus stop here. Starting bus stop way over here. We'll do one here-ish. And let's go find the other ones. Ending bus stop here. Oops. And starting bus stop way over here. I think this is a good spot. Okay. So now we have bus stops taking people to the oil wells, also the gold mines. Now we just need these mines here. So let's go and do that. A new starting location. Let's do some in front of this building. Ending bus stop. Let's go do this first one here. I think I did that backwards, did I? I did, but it's okay. Ending bus stop. Front of the grocery store. Starting bus stop. We'll do this one. Ending bus stop. Let's choose the other grocery. I placed that one, that bus stop. Here's another bus stop. And I think that is, we're 1 bus stop shy. Let's check these 2. I didn't set these 2 up. Okay. Place ending bus stop here. Did I not set the last one up either? No, I think I did. Okay. Starting bus stop we'll place here. There we go. So I believe we have all the bus stops ready to go. Right? Yes. So this one's set. That one's set. This one is set, I believe. Yes. This one's ready to go. So that's all those ones. This one's ready. Okay, cool. So we have all the bus stops ready. And radio stations are primed on this proper radio station. That's really good. So now the population is going to be being pushed towards the industrialist faction, which is the ultimate goal, to have everyone follow this. And then everything else is coming along really well. Decent support, not too great. But once we get everyone into the industrialist faction, they're always going to be really happy, so at least we'll have this one faction doing pretty well for us. And then on top of that, because of the Colosseum in Rome, we only have to worry about fun and food happiness, which are both pretty high up. Not 100 yet, but as a matter of fact, you know what we could do is build our golf course. Let's go and just do that now. We can't fit it here. We could, no. Man, that really sucks. I mean, we could make it fit. Demolish this road. We're demolishing the main road just to make it fit. Could do something like that, maybe. Let's go ahead and relocate you out of the way. We'll do right there. And let's make it fit here. Oh no, it still won't fit. Oof. Relocate it over here then. Maybe here? That's kind of funny looking though, I think. We'll put it here, I guess. And put this here now. Yes. Hey, we could put it here. That's not too bad. No, we should do it here. And that way we can build a road coming down this way. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's quick build it, get this all done. Now this video is getting pretty close to, actually it's over 30 minutes, so gonna end it pretty soon. No green fee. The required economic wealth is broke. Fees decreased to 100%. By 100%, I'm pretty sure. Decrease the service quality by 20. Let's check it out. 67, but if we go for deterrent system, then it pushes service quality by 5. I could have swore you could get this like over 80. Maybe there's something I'm forgetting about here. Either way, 72 is pretty good. I mean, it's not any better than any of the taverns though. Taverns are actually way better. I don't know, maybe I'll end up destroying this. I thought this would have been a lot better. Yeah, let's just go ahead and destroy it. I mean, oh, you know what it must be? I know what it is. It's the lack of beauty. Let's build some parks around it and see if it goes up a bit more. Yeah, that's got to be what it is. We should destroy this road, replace it with a bunch of parks all the way down. $78. I'm not sure if that went up. I'm pretty sure it did though. And we can put some parks over here. Let's get this up as high as possible. $80. Okay. So 80 service quality for the poor population. Pretty good. Not like amazing, but that's pretty good. Yep, maxed out. Efficiency 150 from location and budget modifier. Alrighty, so we now have everyone having a happiness score above 80 for fun, no matter what. Food's gonna be 100. I reckon that the only reason it's not yet is because we don't have more groceries than we need. We're currently we have less than we need, so should build some groceries up. That'll be like the first thing I should focus on. And I know I didn't focus on the first thing I was gonna talk about in the last episode, but everything is coming along pretty well. I mean, this thing is becoming quite a beast, but we're gonna need to focus on getting even more factories down, man. I would like to see the drone factory up and running in the next episode, so we'll focus on a couple more groceries and teamsters because I'm pretty sure it's like mainly just a lack of goods being moved around. Let's go over here and check these out. Yeah, like 1,000 here, 1,000 there, 1,000 all over the place. That's all it's gotta be. Handful more teamsters office, then we'll get drones. I'll probably set up another drone factory to produce the ones that move people around. And then set up some drone taxis. And we'll probably definitely need to focus on another power plant right away. And then, kind of soonish, we should focus on all this uranium out here. We got a bunch of it. We could build a couple nuclear power plants here. I think that'd be decent. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I really enjoyed playing Tropico. I really like showing people all my little tips and tricks and setting up really cool looking islands and just stuff that's aesthetically pleasing. And I'm gonna do a breakdown of all the different factions pretty soon. And so what I want to do is talk about each faction, but each run that I've done lately, I've been focusing them on certain factions. And so of course this one is all about industrialism, so the industrialist faction. The communist utopia that I built a while back is both the environmentalist and the communist faction, so I'm gonna do one or the other for that one. I think I'm gonna do communist for that one, talk about all the communistic stuff, and then do a different environmentalist island, like something where everyone uses those one houses, the country houses. I think that'd be a pretty funny looking island, like super hippie, and everyone's just like chilled out, has their own little farm in their backyard. I want to do a conservative faction island pretty soon. That one's gonna be like rural America. A lot of rich people driving cars around. Maybe I could even turn on free wheels just to make like the aesthetic there, you know? Like it'll have a bunch of neighborhood blocks and people are driving all over the roads because free wheels. But you need rich people, but if we make everyone well off, well, we wouldn't even, like it wouldn't matter at that point because everyone can just drive cars. I think that'd be pretty funny. Conservative island, rural America. So we have the industrialist done. The last series that I did was the communist dictatorship, which is the militarist faction. I did a capitalist utopia a long time ago, like 6 months ago now, maybe less, but either way, that one is really cool, and I will do a breakdown of that island eventually. And so realistically, I've got the environmentalist, religious, and intellectual factions, and conservative factions to do. So these four right here. And so that'll be pretty interesting. And then I think I'll do a couple more series covering, I think I want to do a series each for the, what are those called? The main stories, like the main missions in the game. I could finish those. That'd be pretty interesting. And then another cool one would be chasing down all the different achievements. That'd be pretty good. And so there's a handful more series that I want to do with Tropico, but once I'm done with all of this, then that's going to be probably all of the videos I'll make on Tropico until Tropico 7 comes out, and that'll be pretty cool. But anyways, if you want to stick around for all of the plans I have for the future, Tropico, other strategy games, I'm going to be playing all sorts of different stuff. I really like Total War, and I have a pretty cool idea for a Crusader Kings video, but if you want to stick around for that, then be sure to subscribe. Peace.